What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Bowjinjin Plays playthrough of you know what. So yeah, we have boarded a plane, or rather we have boarded a plane journey of like however long it was, and we are now in Netopia again. Whoa, why did I walk there? Oh, that's why. Interesting. So yeah, so I believe the quickest way to get onto the internet Netopia side is to visit our old friend Ryul. Hey Ryul, what's up?
The surfaces are suffering.
No.
Codes have no future. Ikabokum.
Alright. Enough faffing around. Let's go to where our destiny awaits us. Let me just check that our codes are in order here. Already off to a good start. No random battles. Yeah, I think we'll scrimp on the random battles. Because, you know, no point. We're just doing fetch quests. We need to advance the plot. Okay. Some kind of crest there. What does that say in the background? It's up here, right? I believe. I hope. I can't read it. Ameripa? That's what it says. Ameripa. As in like the Japanese like romanization or like phoneticization of America and Europe. So America and Europa, right? So like they just fuse them together, which I guess, you know, like I said, that's what Netopia represents. So I guess that makes sense. Net square. Honestly, it was my fucking I don't know, man. I guess it take, you know, the first episode like of a new recording session is always like it's always slightly yeah, like I'm just trying to kind of get my bearings again, but yeah, so the previous episode was me starting a new session, but alrighty, we are here. Oh no, we just completely fucking walked past that shit. Okay, it's the octagonal one. Hello. Purple, right? This guy? No. I guess they're like somewhere in the end of this. Are you the guy? No. I said this to you last time, buddy. We're not buddies. I say buddy because it's just a you know, just something you say. Are you are you serious? Well, back to the entrance. Ah. Went to buy. Oh, so like I could have talked to him. I'm guessing the guy that I passed was him, right? So yeah, I went the wrong way. I need to go the other way. Fucking fetch quests, man. That's the only thing about this game that I kind of don't much care for. But aside from that, this game's awesome. You know, this franchise as a whole is awesome. I'm not really that familiar with like the series post number 3, because that was kind of where like I kind of lost interest, because like they changed the whole art style of everything in number 4. And by that point, like I kind of like got a little tired of the formula, like because I just wanted to play other games, you know. But like, yeah, so like 2 and 3 are really the only games I played from the series. But where am I going? The net dealer is here, right? Please be here. Okay. Cool, finally. You know how like what manner of deserts and fucking like forests I had to like go through just to like, oh god. Okay, well, good thing that chip was useless. The keyword is, and so they said www. Huh. He wasn't kidding about he wasn't kidding about only saying it once. So like if you didn't play the first game, you were fucked, because like, you know, like I know it's pretty simple, it's 3 W's, right? But like oh, we need to go back, don't we? What's the best way to get to Undernet from here? How do I get to Undernet again? I gotta go through Yumland, right? So I think I can I just go from here, honestly. Let's see. How do I go backwards? Should be this way, right? Nice. Okay. Can I open this? No. Yumland's that way, right? Yeah. Just making sure. Just making sure. Okay, so to get to Yumland, no, we're in Yumland. To get to on the Undernet, we must traverse these mazes, and it's somewhere in the back. This will lead to the square. Was it beyond the square? I'm finding it hard to remember. Yeah, well, that way's a dead end, so it's probably in the direction of the square. But not actually in the square, so like let's find the right exit. Please be an exit. Okay, don't go the wrong way. Because you know these fucking... as soon as you go down the wrong way, like, you're gonna have to, like, backtrack like everywhere, so... Okay, that was only the net dealer. Did I just fucking do it? Did I just shaft myself? No, I think this is the right way. Right? I think this is the right way. Why did I try to open that? No, that's... Where is this? Where is this? Oh... Yep, well, I fucked up. God, mazes. Oh, please. Please stop being so confusing. I'm like running circles around in my mind. They're fine, and the windmills of your mind. I like that song. It's like it's all like kind of introspective and mellow, and like sad and depressing. Exactly the kind of stuff that I like. Well, I mean, in general, I like upbeat songs, like this kind of thing. You know, like I don't know if I mentioned this, but the music is a big key to why I picked this game in particular, because I could have picked 3, you know, and 3 like has a few like additional features and elements that make it a bit more interesting. But I picked this one because of the music. Like that's pretty much the only reason, funnily enough. But yeah, I dig like, you know, like old school like Capcom acid jazz and techno and stuff like that. Can't go that way. Is this the way? Yes, no, maybe so. Is this backwards? Fucking... Oh god. This is just the best. This is literally the fucking best. Is running around in circles and then ultimately going back to the entrance. Just a great time for me. But let's pass this. This is backwards. This is where I went, yeah, so this is totally backwards. So let's head back to the square. And then like this teleporter must bring us somewhere, right? Otherwise, what's the fucking point of having two teleporters that lead to the same area? So like it must be that I went down the wrong way. So like maybe instead of unless that's literally like, yeah, nice job, asshole. You went out the other exit, and that means that you fucking like, you know, you get to go backwards. Nice. I'm stuck. I can't believe this. I don't believe this. How could I be stuck? Me, of all people, Bowjinjin, someone with a flawless track record when it comes to being completely on point in terms of the next thing to do in video games, because he's totally not being distracted by what he's saying, you know, and trying to be entertaining and stuff. God, being a Let's Player is so easy. Being a Let's Player is so easy. Okay. I'll go this way. Obviously. Obviously. There's got to be a sign somewhere that tells me. There's got to be a sign somewhere that tells me. Like, undernet this way, please. This just leads to the fucking square. Can I go that way? Is the question. Can I go this way? I think I can. And this way hopefully leads to like Yumland Area 3 or something. It doesn't. But I can go up here. And there's a security block in the way. God, you know, I really wish there was a way to edit these. I might have to think of a new way of recording these, because at the moment, like, I'm recording these on OBS, and OBS has no function that allows you to pause recording, which to me is mind-boggling. You know, obviously you can't. The whole idea is you can't stop a stream, you know, and OBS is primarily for streaming. But like, I think that you should be able to pause recordings. You know, like, you should be able to pause recordings. You know, you can do it with voice recorders, so like, you know, I think I might need to look into something else. Even though I love OBS, it's so useful to me, I might need to look at something else. Just so that I can, like, you know, it's for you guys, really. Because, like, the thing is, like, in these Let's Plays, you know, like, there's a lot of things that can happen, like me getting lost and, like, making mistakes. And I'd rather you guys not have to sit through it, you know, because if I were watching a Let's Play of someone, and they were fucking around like I was, I probably wouldn't want to watch them anymore, you know. So yeah, so if you're still watching this, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, it means the world to me that you're still watching, honestly. Like, I try my best, but obviously I'm not yeah, I'm human, I suppose. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the next thing I do. So like, I need a thing. Is that like a Megaman.EXE like maps? Like an overview map collection FAQ? Because I can totally, if that's the case, just, yeah, okay, cool. So this is so useful. To get to Area 3, number map. I'm in Yumland 2, so that's the wrong map. Nice work, Bo. Yumland. Okay, so Yumland Area 2. How do I get to Undernet? Am I in the wrong place? Yum 1, Netopia 3. How the fuck do I get to the underworld? Did I completely screw this up? No, well, I can get to Netopia from here, so I haven't completely fucked this up if that's where I need to go. How do I get to? Yeah, I totally screwed that up. Okay, at least I can get to Yumland from here. I mean Netopia rather. So Netopia 3. Can I actually get there though? To Netopia 3. No, I need GOSP code. Good thing I didn't board that plane. Good thing I didn't board that plane. Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's one thing I realize is that, like, so I'm making notes, of course. Like, I play this game because I really enjoy this game, and that's why I pick a lot of the games. All of the games I play is because where am I? I'm in Netopia 2. Okay, I get to Netopia 3. So back to the other map. It doesn't help that the maps are like this game is an isometric view and the maps are in like square. Okay, so to get to Netopia 3. I'm guessing I would have to go through the square, like, this is... Yeah, there's no other exit that leads to Netopia 3, so I need to go to the square. Yeah, and like, you know, obviously, like, I wasn't really thinking in terms of, like, how much work this game would have to be in order to, like... I just was like, this Mega Man, you just fight viruses, you know, on a field. What can go wrong? But it's like I forgot that like the extent of like backtracking and like fetch quests and things of that nature in this game, and like unfortunately it's meant that like my inability to pause the game or pause the recording rather has made it so that like I have to like there's just so much faffing around. And of course the thing is I don't have like infinite time to keep recording episodes. If I really screw up I probably would start again, but you know. But yeah, you know, if you have a comment, or rather, like, even I'm, like, you know, okay, gotta get to 4, so I'm gonna get down this one, yeah, you know, like, this one. So I guess I realized that like this kind of game it's fun, you know. I really wanted to showcase this, but you know, I guess in future if I ever tackle a game such as this, I'm gonna have to plan it a bit more and like familiarize myself with like it before I even attempt to do it, or indeed have a software that allows me to pause the recording, because then I'll be able to pause it and make it a more like. Because the thing about editing, right, you know, you're probably thinking like, you know, Bowjinjin, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just edit it, right? But it's like, editing is a pain in the ass, and also like, and it also like destroys the quality. I'm in the right place. You know, it destroys the quality. Finally, we're back in this place. It only took like fucking like ages. Okay. Okay. I might turn battles on again now, just to make things interesting. Yeah, but you know, we had fun when we did, I suppose. You know, but like the next game I play will probably not be as RPG-ish as this. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next thing I do. Like, it's probably going to be PSO. episode 4. I know in the past I mentioned that I would play. I know in the past that I mentioned that I would play. Whoops! Oh, that was close. I had a shield. Well, I don't have my shield anymore. It looks as though I'm gonna sock it to him next time. Wait. Let's go on this square. Okay. Yeah. You know, like it's been ages actually since I've done PSO, but like it was literally like 6 months ago, man. Holy shit. But yeah, 6 months ago. Yeah, I did mention at the end of completing episode 2 Dark Souls edition. Nightmare mode or whatever I called it. I did mention that. Can I do this? Okay. I did mention that I was going to do episode 3. As of yet, I'm not sure if I will because I couldn't find. Oh, I knew there was something there. Like last time I was here, I was like, "There's something here," but I just can't find it. Yeah, you know, I couldn't find a one-hit kill cheat, which is really what I wanted for that playthrough. Okay, I can test this here. That was close. I did the same thing again. Like I could have died there, or I'll lose my shield. I'll lose my shield, but okay. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, you know, like, and obviously I love 3, but the thing is, I don't think it would make for a very interesting playthrough. Honestly, I just don't think it would make for a very interesting playthrough without the one-hit kill cheat. So like, what I was hoping for. I was hoping for I just realized I didn't have a regular chip set. I'm gonna have to do that after this battle, but yeah, what I was hoping for was like something that would allow me to basically like be able to like destroy because okay, the way that game works, right, is that like, if you're not familiar, is like it's like a turn-based card kind of like it's a turn-based strategy game basically. Like kind of like chess, I guess you could say, but like, did I just fucking fuck up again? I'm gonna need a map for this place. I think it's here. Yeah, and like obviously, and like the way that it works is there's 2 sides. And those 2 sides, that's a great chip. And those 2 sides are for, like, you can either play as a hero or an arc. And those 2 factions, you could say, play differently. The heroes use items, right? So like they equip items, and those items have their own attack power, their own stats, and their own HP. And in order to deal damage to someone, a hero character, you have to destroy all of their items or have some kind of ability that's oh shit, I forgot to send my relative. That's, oh god. Okay, do this first, Bo. Set your fucking, use this. I was using the wrong chip folder as well. God damn it. Okay, so do I have a thing? I do. Okay, cool. Finally, let's go. Yeah. So yeah, you have to deal direct. You have to like destroy their items or have like a character that deals direct damage. And and then there's arcs who are standalone characters, but they summon monsters. And so like with arcs you can deal direct damage to them anyway. So what I was gonna do was play arc side, and hopefully find a cheat that basically allows you to just one-hit kill heroes and bypass the things. So the battles would be really quick, basically. But like I found no such code, unfortunately, so I couldn't do that. So at one point I was like, I want to make it, but like honestly, like I don't know enough about like, you know, action replay and stuff like that to even attempt to do that, you know. So, or just cheats in general, you know. I did the whole thing with Tekken, and like that was my first foray into like cheating and like doing codes and stuff. But like honestly, I had a lot of help behind that, you know. There was like an already established like community that was already doing stuff. You know, so like I had a lot of help, but like to make codes on my own, that was an idea I had, you know, because I really wanted to like just make a spin on this channel and like do more interesting let's plays, such as my PSO let's play or this let's play, you know, minus, you know, all of this fucking backtracking and shit. But like but yeah, unfortunately I couldn't find that. And like in any case, like the whole game would just be like, do a battle, read the story, do a battle, read the story. And like as much as I love episode 3 and would very much like to showcase it, because I think that game's actually really underappreciated, underrated, you know. So I would very much like to showcase that game. But yeah, I just don't think like would make for a very interesting playthrough, you know. And so like because of that, like I just want to do episode 4. I haven't actually tested episode 4. I know like someone posted a comment, Jake Props. I still remember your name, dude. If you're watching this at all, I probably won't be, but like and he gave me a website. Basically it was a link to the Affinia, I think it's pronounced, private server for PSO VirusBust, and they have their own like hardcore mode and then a sandbox mode which allows you to do one-hit kills or something of that nature. So like I need to test that and see if it works, and if it does work, then I will be all it would be like, you know, it'll be all light green, you know, for PSO episode 4 PSO edition. Like that'll be so cool when that happens. I can't wait for that. You know, once I finish this game, that'll probably be the next thing I do. And then whatever, you know, like I had a few ideas to do certain games. I wanted to do the last story because at one point I just really wanted to play that game. But again, like because I already have like 100, like not 100%, but like I've already completed the game, so I would do like a new game plus. But like again, it's an RPG, and like I've been doing this game, which is a very simple RPG. So like it's just like, well, but do I want to be playing it forever? You know, like yeah. Again, like I would have done it if I'd have gone around to it at the time, but I think for now I'm gonna pass. Like another thing I wanted to do was a visual novel, which again questionable whether or not like as to like whether or not it's actually going to be interesting to anyone, but you know, okay, I can't post in this one, so I'm guessing I'll put some keywords, go to it. Lannis posted. Wonder if he'll come, or is it just a rumor? According to the rumor, if you post this word, he'll appear somewhere in the undersquare. Wanna go look? Hope it's not just a simple rumor. Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright, well, cool. Well then guys, we will leave this episode here. And in the next episode, we will look for the guy. So, and hopefully we will make some progress, because I know these past 2 episodes have been kind of uneventful. So yeah, let's hope some stuff happens, but cool. As always, thank you very much for watching this. And as always, I hope you're having a great day, and I will catch you in the next episode of Hardcore Mode Mega Man. Yay! Peace out, guys.